Hello. This session, I want to tell you that how should the appearance of any application be in Flutter, and actually how is the simplest appearance for an app, and how can we have the initial appearance for each application. So, we go to the software and I delete all the codes within main.dart file so that I can enter them again and describe each of them for you word by word. Well, we entered the widget.online test and you see there is tester.code widget. We should say that what is the first widget that we want to launch, or which widget should load first? But before that, let me first explain what widget is. Widget is the item, part, or view that is inside the Flutter. For example, text, image, or whatever that is viewable inside Flutter that you can see is called a widget. Well, the main screen that will show up should have a name. For example, we name it Launcher, or we can name it, for example, My Launcher. I just copy the name and I will show you where we should put the name in the main.dart file. Now, we enter main.dart. The first thing inside main.dart that Flutter needs is a function called void, which is called main void actually. And inside main void, we should command an application to run, which means we are using run app command, yes? But what should it run? It should run a material app because we want all of our applications have a good and interesting appearance. We should use the material app widget. But what should we enter inside this? We enter a class which name it My Launcher. It means that we change home to My Launcher. Yeah. As you see, it shows an error, yes, saying that it does not know material app. In order to solve all problems inside Flutter, what should we do? We should press Alt and Enter simultaneously on our keyboard, and it provides a few suggestions for us. The first suggestion is importing the library of material.dart. And we select that. We see that the problem is solved. Now it says that it doesn't know My Launcher. My Launcher is in fact the widget that this Flutter wants to run. Well, in order to solve this problem, we have to create a class and we should name it My Launcher. And we set it to extend from tstateless widget. And I will describe you what are stateless and stateful widgets during next sessions. It is enough to know that we say to the problem to run My Launcher, and it goes to main.dart and reads main, and when it reads main, it runs a material widget which is named My Launcher. Now, if we want to solve the error, which is shown by actually a red underline here, we press Alt and Enter on our keyboard, and it says that we should override a method. We click here and we can delete the comment because the comments are not useful in programming and they're only for increasing legibility of the codes for the person who reads the codes. Okay, what is build? Actually, it is build widget. After running the material app of my launcher, it calls build widget. And here, it returns something. We ask it to return to escapefold widget. Escapefold has a body, and I will explain all of them. Every session that we are using the widgets and run it inside the application, you will know that what that widget is and where should we use it. Yeah. That is all you need to know about the widgets. Yeah. Yeah. We run here, we run a scaffold, we run our AVD manager, and the virtual device we have created is launched. After running, we come here and press the run button here. We have to wait until the emulator loads, and after that, we should run it. Yeah. Now we should run it. And we have to wait until the application is loaded. Well, this is the original appearance of any application. Actually, we can say it is the simplest application that you can create. An application that is a blank page. Yeah, it's just a blank page. The appearance of all applications should be like this at the beginning. Well, as you see, the application has received install build and it is being installed on this emulator. We have to wait for a few moments so that the install is finished and it's launched. As we can see, this application is a blank page and it is the first and actually the simplest application you create here.